Well, honestly, I think we all knew from our side that Justin was struggling a little bit more with his hands today than he was in the last game. And so I think everybody had to learn how to step up. And even though Justin made some big shots down the stretch, it was really the inspiration of Scotty that really turned the tide for us. We did not play a good first half. We were playing the first half in like second gear, and they were playing in fourth gear. And we knew at halftime we'd have to step it up and play at a higher gear and have a chance. And really, there's just so much that Scotty does. And I say this even as uniform here, Scotty. I mean, I still say this, but there's just so much that Scotty does that doesn't show up on the scorecard or the points, the rebounds. He gets those stuff, but his impact is so much greater than that. And you can see that, I think, more today than just about any time, that he just inspired the whole team. That 12 rebound he had was amazing when a time when we weren't getting rebounds. And the shots down the stretch, getting the ball to the right people, was a brilliant game by Scotty. The second half.
Coach, you mentioned inspiration. Another source of inspiration was Ali Tenorio. You included him, and can you talk us through the decision to give a chance to them?
Well, I just felt that we weren't executing as well as we could, and that's one thing that LA is just really smart with is execution. He knows how to get the team into execution and into spots and knows who to get the ball to. And I just felt we were lacking at that point. And I just turned to him, I said, "You ready to go in?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." And I felt we needed a break for Scotty at that point as well. So, LA's always ready. And he works so hard to practice every day. Even though he may not play, he's still working. And he's 40, 41 years old. He's still working super hard to practice every day.
Thank you, Coach. Scotty, now on to you. Dahil sa higpit ng depensa ng parehong pupunan, hindi naging ganun kalinis yung execution. Pero bilang floor general, ano ba yung mga nakita mong advantages nyo o yung mga lapses ng TNT, lalo na nung dikit yung laban sa dulo that you were able to maximize?
First of all, just really inspired of the championship. We all know it's a great game. We just don't want to win every single game. So thank you guys. We can do this right. So the family was important sa mga things.
Scotty, being one win away from the title, ano ba sa tingin mo yung susi para makuha natin sa susunod na ito?
I think for us, we have to focus not just one game of us in the future for us. Just focus on being there. Those are saying this is the most hardest game. We also talk about that. But let's see what we're going to do next year. PBA and understand.
Thank you, Scotty. At this point, we're opening the floor to you.
Happy congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy yung pagpapasok sa may uktan ng fourth quarter. Basically, parang na rin natalo yung series niya. Nabasa ko doon na pinabatid na yung uktan na score ko siya pagpapasok.
This is right play at the right time, siguro. Being shot down the stretch. But overall, it was team execution. Those guys moving big side. I think yung kick na-open and wala na siya nangyari.
Happy very consistent sa series na to.
Kasi to inspire sa mga fans. Tagal na namin hindi nakakuha ng championship. So, just want to keep my own this championship. Whatever it is.
Game 6. Ay.
Praying for it.
Well, I think he was having a hard time gripping the ball today, and you can see he made some uncharacteristic turnovers with the ball slipping out of his hands. It's like he was afraid to grab the ball hard, and that's just something he's managing as we go. And I think, when you first get an injury, it hurts a lot, and then usually it takes a day or two. Then you really start to feel the injury after a day or two, and I think that's basically what's happened. Hopefully, give him a couple of days here. He can recover that a little bit and be a little stronger with that thumb. But I mean, he's playing magnificently despite that. And that's what's really amazing at this point. I mean, he's been such a warrior. We already talked about it, but I think the players saw that today, and I think that they felt that they really need to step up for him. And I felt we did. I thought we did defensively. We stepped up, did a heck of a job on RHJ. We knew he was going to come back with a strong game. He started the game so well and so hard. But Jimmy and Steve stuck in there and continued to defend. And I think that's when we really stepped up, with the effort and the defense, and then Scotty doing Scotty things that we all know about.
Also, that way when your defense stayed in the final minutes, one was RHD, one was the line in the final moments.
Yeah, well, we were trying to stay home on their shooters, and I know that they were using him to try to create so that we'd come off and help, and then they'd be able to create shots for the shooters. But our guys stayed with great discipline, and again, Stephen played it really well, just staying in front of him down the stretch.
Coach, for 2 days, do you think best things happen? At least be not as painful as the day tonight?
We can only hope at this point. I don't think there's any doubt he's going to need surgery when this series is over to help reattach some ligaments onto his tongue. But he's just going to manage his way through it at this point. Our trainers are working around the clock with him, keeping his swelling down, doing whatever therapy they can do for him, icing, whatever. But the bottom line is he's just going to have to go through some pain to try to get this championship.
Can you see Justin, naging reaction mo sa kung yung mga luwas
Siyempre, nalungkot, isip tayo lahat ng luwas everyone should step up. So, last game, marami na step up and also see, not just offense, no? I think overall, defense namin yung step up.
Pero parang kung hindi bang moral mo, medyo bumaba or staples na
yung moral, syempre, bumaba sandali lang. We need to stay positive. Kasi final siyempre, hindi namin harap kaya yung mga harap ng Windows.
Thank you so much for this.